You can now create styles of plugin objects based on shared parameters of the objects to quickly and easily explore design options. Managing these objects through styles allows you to place, edit, and modify these plugin objects with more efficiency, while giving you greater control over the look, feel, and documentation of your project. Plugin styles allow for the creation of predefined door and window styles. These styles are linked to placed instances of the doors and windows. This allows for both file-wide and by-instance control of these objects. Here, we have a window in two different walls using the same window style. This style is for a specific manufacturer's window type. This window, as with most manufacturer windows, has almost entirely by style parameters. Parameters set to by style will apply to all instances of that style. As you can see, the window sash, width, height, and so on are all grayed out. This indicates that they are by style parameters. Other parameters, such as sill, trim, and lintel, are editable, indicating that they are by instance parameters. This allows for situations like this, where different wall styles require different sill, lintel, and trim settings. Let's take a more in-depth look at by style and instance settings. In this file, we have many similar doors and windows. All these objects have associated door or window styles. For instance, if we select one of these double-acting doors and look in the Object Info palette, you'll see there is a style pop-up showing the door style. This door style is applied to all three of these doors. The style pop-up is similar to the wall and slab style pop-up. You have options to replace or edit the style, as well as an option to convert to unstyled. Clicking on Edit Style will bring up the door style dialog. This window is similar to the door settings dialog. All parameters for the door are shown and can be edited. At the top of the dialog, the style name is shown and can be edited directly. Then, beside each parameter, there is a button. This button sets the particular parameter to by style or by instance. If set to by style, all instances of this door will use the style setting. When set to by instance, the setting can be adjusted individually per door instance. Under General, for this basic example, most of the parameters are set by style. Only width, height, and offset and wall are set to by instance. This means that changes to any of the other values will affect all instances of this door style. For example, if we enable the transom option and set a spring of 200 millimeters, then click OK, all three of these doors update and now show the transom. Now, let's edit a by instance parameter. To do this, the door needs to be edited directly. With the door selected, we can click on the Settings button in the Object Info palette to edit its settings. As you can see, most of the options are grayed out. The grayed out options are parameters set to by style. Also, the by style or by instance buttons are visible to show which fields are editable. The only options that are editable are the options set to by instance in the door style. Let's change the width of this door and see what happens. As you can see, only the width of this door was adjusted because the width field is set to by instance. By instance parameters can also be edited in the Object Info palette. If we select the door on the right, we can see that all of the by style parameters are grayed out, just like in the door settings dialog. Only the by instance parameters are editable. If we check the Hide Style Parameters option under Style, this will clean up the list of parameters and only show the editable by instance parameters, making it much easier to edit this door's settings. Let's go ahead and give this door the same width as the center door. In this case, I want all of the doors using this style to have this same width. So to do this, we need to edit the style and change the parameter to by style. There are a few ways to access the door style edit dialog. Through the style pop-up in the Object Info palette as mentioned earlier, by right-clicking on any instance and choosing Edit Plugin Style, or directly through the Resource Manager. The style can be quickly located in the Resource Manager using the Locate Plugin Style in Resource Manager contextual menu command. Once located, right-click on the door style symbol in the Resource Manager and choose Edit. The door style dialog will appear. Let's make the width field by style by clicking this button and increase the width to 1.5 meters. Next, we'll look at window styles. Window styles work in the same way as door styles. They have either by style or by instance control. All of these windows are using the same style. By right-clicking on any of these windows, you can choose Edit Plugin Style to bring up the Window Style dialog. As you can see, the window style dialog is very similar to the door style dialog. Each value has a by style or by instance button. Just like the door style, if we change a by style option, all the instances update. For this window style, let's edit the glazing class. We'll give this style a frosted glass texture. I already have a glazing frosted class with a frosted texture applied. After clicking OK to save the changes to the style, when rendered in a Renderworks mode, we can see the frosted glass texture. Also, just like doors, if we edit a window instance, the only options that are editable are the by instance parameters. If we select this window, we can use the Hide Style Parameters button in the Object Info palette to quickly turn on a sill for this window instance. So far, we've been working with style doors and windows that have already been placed in a file. Next, we'll go over how to place a door or a window using a predefined style, as well as how to create a brand new style. Placing a door or window using the existing style is similar to other styled objects. When the door or window tool is activated, a style definition pop-up will appear in the toolbar. Here, you can choose a style from the active file, a favorite file, or a library file. Just double-click on the style to select it and place the door or window. You can also choose a style from the Door or Window Preferences dialog. For example, with the Door tool active, click on the Door Tool Preferences button in the toolbar, and then choose a style from the Style resource pop-up. After selecting a style in the Door Preferences dialog, you can either click OK and place the door, or you can adjust any of the by instance parameters. In this case, this door is close to what we want except for the leaf. This door needs glazing for the top panel. However, we can't edit this field because it's set to by style. In order to edit it, we first need to convert this to an unstyled door. Just click the Convert to Unstyled button at the top, and we now have access to the leaf and all other parameters. After enabling the glazing in the top panels option, we can click OK and place the door. Now that we have this new door, it can be saved as a new style easily by right-clicking on the door and choosing New Plugin Style from Unstyled Plugin. A Create Symbol dialog will appear. Here, we choose to place the new door style into a symbol folder in the Resource Manager. This is a great way to organize your styles. We'll create a new Panel Doors folder for this style. We can now give this new style a name and adjust the by style and by instance modes. If we take a look in the Resource Manager, we'll see the Panel Doors folder with the new door style in it. New styles can also be created from existing styles. In the Resource Manager, just right-click on existing style and choose Duplicate. We now have a new style that can be modified independently of the original. When creating styles, you may find that you have similar settings between them. A quick way to duplicate these settings is to use the Import Settings button. Each category for doors and windows have a separate Import Settings button. Here, we can quickly import the 2D visualization setting from an existing style. With one click, we're able to update all of these settings.